joining me for my morning walk. Remember, that's very important that you get a morning routine. I already did my meditation in the morning, just got out of math. Now I do my morning walk, and I like to share this walks with my YouTube followers. Thank you. By the way, thank you. We're almost at 15,000. We need 200 more. So really appreciate your support and you guys subscribing to the channel. And that is just great. So today, let's talk about a little bit about Art Basel, right? It started on the first, and it ends this weekend. Today is one of the strongest day. So if you're thinking of heading out to the convention center, I suggest that you do that. Try to go to the beach as early as you can. Maybe do some other stuff around there, but stay in the air because the traffic coming in and coming out will get hectic, right? Uh, but nevertheless, it's great. I mean, I've been seeing some of the position, a lot of networking, right? I think I secured another property, another in Nomad that is being delivered. I'm really pushing Nomad residents in Wynwood as an investment or second home. So that's going great. So, and I also been talking to a lot of people from New York, and guys, it's amazing how many people are really moving to. I mean, I, obviously we do have registered over 1,000, like 1,000 people move a day to state for with a driver's license, right? But now to Miami, it's coming. And one thing that calls my attention, I notice how Miami, not only do we have all the events and it's becoming so relevant and so important. We had the other day the business quorum, all the top business people. I mean, like Jeff Bezos, you know, were here at the conference that we had. They announced that the G20 is going to be held here in Miami, and now today we're having there's conversations happening right here from Russia and Ukraine on the war, and they chose Miami to be the place to hold. So you start seeing the relevance, how important Miami is becoming as not only a place for events, uh, fun time, but also for work, expanding ideas. Our tech world is blowing up too. So there's some excitement times coming, right? And I also we need to also. I think next year is going to be a super year in terms for Miami with all the events that we have. We have the World Cup, right? So that's a great things. And also, I mean, we will see the effects of, well, the big beautiful bill with Trump that comes in into January. So we should be expecting to pay less taxes. I understand there should be a lot of benefits that are coming our way. So I'm very positive about that. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. That we're got to keep pushing through. I know we're in December right now too, the beginning of December. A lot of people sometimes this time of the year is not, you know, it's kind of a little sad when you're lonely and stuff like that. I mean, I used to be one of those people that, for me, Christmas was not very thing. Something really bad happened on the 22nd of December, in December, and that's basically when my dad passed away. So it became Christmas. But now that I'm kind of focusing 100% on, I'm, I'm a completely family man. Super happy with my wife. Super happy with my kids, and it took a turn in my life to actually stop living for myself and stop living for my family, for my Diego, for my kids, son, Carlos, and Guillermo. So to try to be more of them and not be so selfish and be more outgoing and support and service them. You have to start creating, serving your family, and then moving forward. So, having said that, a lot of good things are definitely happening. I'm excited. My son, I'm trying to put him in Milan. He takes his test tomorrow, admission test. We have been preparing hard. And guys, wow, you see it, the pressure they put in this. I mean, being a kid, I don't know, when I was younger, don't remember having all this pressure, but wow, it's like 600 people applying to Berlin and kids, and there's only like 300 spaces. So competition is tough, right? The kids feel it too, so I'm trying to keep the kid, focused and moving forward. But let's talk about pressure too. What do you guys for you Formula One guys, right? Formula One, Stappen is right there again. Look, I'm a Red Bull fan. I was a Red Bull fan. I've done love Max Verstappen. I think when him and Sergio Perez were a team, it was more something that I could. But nevertheless, this season has been pretty interesting, right? We saw McLaren come out of the woods, So they've been doing pretty good. But I didn't expect this. So we have uh, a real race coming up on this Sunday in the sense for the team. I think that the team championship is that's already over with. But the driver championship, I think between Lando Norris and Verstappen, oh my God, it's going to be this race is going to be very important to watch because this could be the outcome. Because I mean, right now Lando Norris is in first and Max Verstappen is in second, but the difference of points is it's minimal. So whoever wins this race or uh, gets able points, so Max has a really good chance of taking the championship again. So that's exciting. That's exciting for this Sunday, right? So we have that. Uh, we have a lot of things going on. A lot of galas have been happening, so participating with that. But just to wish you guys, right? Remember that we goal oriented people, write your goals down, move forward, right? If you didn't make your goals, just push it to the next week. The thing is that you push hard and you keep moving forward, right? I definitely should so Art Basel, I did a video about that. I did a just some information on the massive emails I've sent because it's pretty much the main part is in the beach, Miami Beach, the convention center, but there's also the part that is right next to where the Miami Herald used to be at. That's another exhibition. And there's a whole little galleries going around. I mean, guys, think about it. We have 280 galleries being represented over here, 44 countries, right? So there's a lot of high net worth individuals right now in Miami. So if you're in real estate, I highly suggest you get out there and network and position yourself and sell, you know, not sell, just, you know, communicate to people what's happening in Miami. I mean, I'm surprised, guys. Thank you. I wrote the book, Miami's Reconstruction Blueprint. And one of the things is, if you read the book, you will understand what's happening in Miami and why a transformation, what's driving all the fundamentals for all the changes. Because even the people that live in Miami do not understand what it is happening here, right? So if you read the book, you will definitely get an understanding and get a clear view that because everything that's happening right now, it's happening for a very good reason. The fundamentals are there. So if you live in Miami, you read the book, you should kind of would understand, and then you could able to talk to people and have conversation because there's a lot of misinformation out there that that it that that's that you need to create your own, create your own judgment on that area. And if you're an investor, I mean, this is the time to invest in Miami. This is the time to invest in Miami, right? Uh, so, having said that, guys, I'm going to send you positive vibes. Let's make this a great day. Don't hold back. Push forward. Make some connection. And I know something's good is coming your way. Have a great day.